Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wildlife radio show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wildlife. This is the number one health issue for the 21st century, and my name is Adetutu Ijoshi. Welcome today, and I'm talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey here in the United States. I'm a coach, author, consultant, and speaker on health solutions for the wildlife. I help people to understand the wildlife, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening unless there are programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off last Friday. Every Friday I give us a nugget or two on this issue, and that is done to ensure that we do not get overwhelmed, because all computer users have biochemical deficiencies as a result of using the computer. The toxic light that comes forth from the computer depletes our biochemicals. And so these radio shows are for a length of 10 to 15 minutes to ensure that we do not get overwhelmed with information. If you have not been listening to the broadcasts, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gaps. I will first like to remind us of some foundational facts which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to help keep us focused. Being a computer user myself and having almost lost my life due to health issues that arise from computer use, I understand fully well the effect of the deficiencies, and which is why I repeat these foundational facts every week to help us. Because one of the effects of computer use is procrastination. Many of you will find yourself procrastinating a lot, and this is one of the reasons why. So let's listen to the 4 foundational facts. If you have been listening to it every week, I'm sure you would have begun to see at least some changes, in your thought process, in the way in which you handle yourself in front of the computer, and in your health, which is a good thing. And what we're trying to do is to ensure that we all arrive at that level. Okay, first off, all of us work for a living, either for ourselves, either for others, or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wildlife we are all living, its effect on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die, or at best live damaged lives. Secondly, the adage knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wildlife. You must, however, first obtain the knowledge to access its power. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans will continue to use computers until our maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool like a knife. And just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that we're in the driver's seat all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally, collectively decided that the best way to build a global economy is by destroying nature and ourselves and trying to fix it, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wildlife and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in nature by our Maker. Last week, we concluded our discussion about the health effect of computer use on IT auditors and said we will go on to another profession. However, this week, I am going to take a detour to talk to us about dental health for the computer users. Many computer users will find themselves with several dental problems, which may compound over time. There is a simple reason for this. The mouth is part of the head, which is the part of the body closest to the computer screen, where the toxic artificial light beams from. I had this issue too when I was very ill and dying. And for many years, I could not understand why I was having so much tooth pain and ache that nothing could resolve, despite all my visits to the dentist. I even took out all my 4 wisdom teeth, but that did not solve the problem. Until our Maker by divine intervention revealed the source of the problem to me. The problem is that not only does the artificial computer light deplete biochemicals, it also results in the toxification of the nerves, especially the facial nerves. Consequently, the solution is regular detoxification, both whole body detoxification as well as mouth-specific detoxification. In addition to this, drink organic grass-fed milk to provide calcium, enzymes, and various amino acids, as well as other nutrients only known to our Maker. Avoid refined sugars. I use dates in my cereal instead of sugar. For daily detoxification, rub a little tea tree oil on your teeth after brushing and put a drop of oregano oil under your tongue. Do not forget the oil pull treatment that we all know about. I use olive oil and it works just fine, so you don't have to go looking for special sesame seed oil. You can just use olive oil. These are, the first time you do it, it might be hard. And the reason why, if you try oil pull and you find that you can't do it for more than like 1 or 2 minutes and maybe a few days, is because you are heavily toxified. There is a high level of toxicity in the system. And you first have to deal with the general toxicity, and then later on, if you come back to do the oil pull, you find that it's easier. These are a few of the many things you can do to detoxify and strengthen your mouth nerves, teeth, and gums. Finally, don't forget your regular dental checkup. It is very, very, very important for all computer users. Here we will stop today. Next week, we'll go back to our regular programming and begin the discussion about the effect of computer use on the health of office administrators. Tune in to find out what it's all about and get your friends to tune in too. To learn more, get a hold of the various books I have written about computer use-induced health conditions. Starting with the first one, the book Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Adetutu Joshi. I have written 15 books so far and I'm on my 16th. And I keep on telling you us every week that I will finish that 16th. I will finish it. One of these days, I'm going to come to this program and say, hallelujah. The 16th book has now been written. Lessons I Learned the Hard Way is a must-have 300-page guidebook for all computer users. The 15 books I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. The name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, Foods, that, THAT, heal, HEAL, daily, DAILY. That is FOODSTHATHEALDAILY.com, foodsthathealdaily.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there as well as purchase my books. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the book gallery. The shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the book gallery tab provides a link for each book with our createspace.com e-store. We're now also on Facebook and have a Facebook store where you can direct all your friends to. Remember to like us and follow us on Facebook. Also visit my blog. There are 2 blogs with many blog articles. One has many blog articles, one is just one blog. Leave your comments and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles. I have actually written quite a number of them over time. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes, even if you have been around every week. We humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take action concerning it. I have other websites such as www.wildlifesolutions.com. It's now, like I've been telling us, it's a completed website. All the books are done. All the pages, are done. And I invite you to visit this website and direct your friends there too. Some of my other websites are currently in the repair mode, such as www.computeragehealthrisk.com, and some are still at the developmental stage. I will keep on giving us an update every week about my various websites. These websites are all my way of trying to reach out to everyone with all this information. Meanwhile, go to www.foodsthathealdaily.com and wiredlifesolutions.com for all your information. We also have a website for our publishing arm, jointearspublishing.com, because we self-publish all our books. Come back next week. Remember to tune in and get your friends to tune in too. If it's Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at adetutuijoshe@gmail.com. That is my first and last name at gmail.com. adetutuijose@gmail.com. Or you can use computerblessings@gmail.com if you prefer. Meanwhile, share these broadcasts with all that you know in every way you can. Share the YouTube video link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue, and let there be a national and global conversation that saves many lives, including yours. And if you know anyone in the media, I am available to go talk to anyone at any time. And if you would like me to come to your place of work, I would be prepared to do that too. Thank you, everybody, and good night.